What's good, guys? So I've just come back from a nice and enjoyable trip to the Netherlands. And what do you do after a nice long journey on a coach? That's right, go straight to the gym. So got my foam roller here. Just gonna get some carbs to me so we can get a quick workout. What's good, guys? Alan Coutrin here again, and today I'm showing you guys my squat workout. So, I actually started out my warm-ups for my squats without a rack because the rack was actually being taken up by a gentleman who was working quite heavy. So he was taking his time during his rest periods to gather up as much strength as he could, and I didn't want to waste too much time, so I jumped straight into my sets, warm-up sets without a rack, and the set you just saw right now, which is 80 kg. And skipping straight into my working sets. Yeah. For this set, the program said that I should basically do as many reps as possible, but no more than 10 reps. So I really wanted to get 10 reps just to prove myself that I was getting stronger and to push myself as far as possible. So as you can see in this clip, I was able to get 10 reps despite taking a tiny bit of a while, but I was happy to squeeze in and push through those 10 reps. And for those of you who don't know, I actually took like a 3-month break during my exam season to solely focus on my exams because I wanted to make sure that I could do as well in my exams as possible. And due to this, my squat strength and deadlift strength and pretty much my strength of everything kind of went down considerably. So this was basically not only a challenge but a test to see whether I had regained the strength that I had before or even getting stronger. Moving on to 115, I did 5 reps there, and 117.5 I only did 3 reps. For all of the subsequent sets after 112.5, I was actually only supposed to do 3 reps, but because I was feeling strong enough and somewhat excited, I decided to continue. I didn't really want to stop at 3 reps if I could go further, if I could go more than 3 reps. Now, usually I wouldn't recommend people to go past the amount of reps that are in a program. Ed Cohn and a few other powerlifters would say that you should just stick to the numbers you have there, no matter how strong you feel in the day. But for me, I felt like it was important to go the extra mile just so I can properly gauge how far away I am from what I previously was and whether I had in fact gotten a bit stronger than when I was before. So in the past I squatted like 150 kg, deadlifted 210, I deadlifted 220 as well, but it wasn't clean, and I've benched 110. And I'm basically trying to go all ahead of that. So in pretty much all of these sets I've done 5 reps, and this is the 122.5 grind at the end. And now the last set of squats, 125 kg, is an interesting one because, like I've mentioned before, my strength initially was quite kind of down for season. So this 125 kg set was kind of a test for me because 125 kg is something that I had struggled with in the recent past before my last competition. So if I could do a nice number of reps with 125 kg, I knew that it would mean a lot to me. So I actually did 5 reps of 125 kg, and I walked off. But I felt like I could do at least one more, and I really wanted to get a better picture of how strong I was at the time. So you know what? I decided, let's go back. Let's go back and do one more rep. Let's say one more set. No, one more rep of this 125 kg, and just slay it. So I was able to do the one more rep, and this put me on like a projected max squat of around 147 kg, which is good and nice because I squatted 150 in the competition with knee reps. So I guess that means I'm in a similar place to I was before squats. Now this is my deadlifting. This is a warm set. As you can see, my technique and form unfortunately isn't the best, but this time I was focusing on speed, and I was trying to incorporate and emulate some of the things that Kevin Bowie does, and how fast he deadlifts, and also the fact that he contracts everything in his body before he lifts: his quads, his glutes, not just his core and his abs, his whole body essentially before he lifts up his deadlifts or pushes his deadlifts, depending on how you feel deadlift mechanically. Another warm set. Now 160 kg. So interestingly, this day when I was doing this workout, I felt quite taxed out when it came to the deadlifting, and I didn't feel as strong as I usually am on the 160 kg reps or sets, should I say. So I decided to only do one set of 160 kg and then go back to a lower weight of 130 kg, because I really didn't want to overtax my CNS, because a few days earlier I was repping out 160 actually in Netherlands with a bar with no knurling, which is fun and interesting. But I felt like my CNS was probably really burnt out. So after the 160 kg, I went back to 130 kg and just repped it out for 10. And then after this I had to rush home because I actually had the 12 o'clock curfew and it was getting kind of late. But yeah guys, this is my first squat workout of the second week of the Candito strength program. Hope you enjoy, and if you like the content, if you like this channel, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Catch you guys soon.